we see he's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Trey Turner is in to start things off as he looks at the ball to start the inning. 1-0. Here's the pitch. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner. All even now, 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. Now the payoff pitch home. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, and there's one away. In now is Adam Eaton. Previous history with German Marquez. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runs up and gets this one down, and he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 1 out, nobody on. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. First pitch on its way. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Steven Strasburg, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Steven Strasburg has been good since he put on a uniform. The pride and joy of San Diego State University. The closest thing we've seen to Nolan Ryan. Mid to upper 90s fastball. Great changeup, great curveball, and great slider. Very, very rarely do you see a guy have a 4-pitch mix that's as good as Steven Strasburg's.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back toward the mound. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Trevor Story steps in now. From the stretch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Story just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. Tapia at second. Story on at first with nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, but this will land untouched. Now the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Into the box, Kevin Pillar. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a 3-run shot to right center field, and the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
That is good. The first baseman, Ryan.
Here's Ryan McMahon now.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Number 1.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
Eaton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Rockies strike for 3, all coming on this 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now a 3-0 Colorado lead. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
After it is Blackmon. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
That is it. The third baseman, number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Digging in as Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I could understand the first pitch being tough on the umpire to debate whether it was a strike or a ball, but no debating that last one. That thing was way off.
A little low. It's 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike three.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
So here's Starlin Castro. As he'll take a look at ball one. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner run so far.
Here it is on 3-1. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. The next 3-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail it here 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Tony Walters.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner loves it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Germán Marquez.
Coming to the plate now, Germán Marquez. He's set, and the pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Eaton will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Colorado, The left fielder, Rival Tapia.
At the plate, Raimel Tapia. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Strasburg comes set. Here's the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Here's Nolan Arenado. As he'll take a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. Popped him up. Suzuki is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 2 full. It's the Rockies 5 and the Nationals nothing. So coming to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The pitch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Suzuki, a 36-year-old veteran. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Digging in, Victor Robles. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chopped towards first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
A dive, but it's off his glove. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Howie Kendrick will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 47, Howie Kendrick.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Trey Turner is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Takes this the other way to right. Blackman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Washington. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. Eric Fedde is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Striding into the box, Kevin Pillar.
Very rarely, Matt, you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And that's the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
So one away now in the Colorado third, and Ryan McMahon digs into bat next. Here comes the first pitch. Line down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. One out, nobody on. Lined into right, a base hit, and now it'll rattle up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Stepping in now, Garrett Hampson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. The 1-0. Into right field. That's a base hit. McMahon ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Ball's there, and Suzuki makes the tag. He's out at the plate.
The catcher, number 14, Tony Walter.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Hard on the ground towards short. Turner has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Rockies strand one, but they hold a 5-0 lead. All set for the start of the fourth, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Story scoops it up, and the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now back.
Hey, listen, Dero, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single, and hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
Juan Soto to the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And another foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Pilar. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game.
That's just some great base running from the guy at first. The ball had plenty of air under it, but he got a Good read, recognizing it wasn't going to be caught, and he hustled all the way around home. That's something that shouldn't go unrecognized in that play.
Ryan Zimmerman will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the 0-2 pitch. That misses 1-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ryan Zimmerman goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. As Drupal Cabrera comes on with one away as he looks at a ball, it's 1-0. There's the good knuckle curve, a ball and a strike. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one as Drupal Cabrera sent packing for the second out of the inning. Here's Starlin Castro as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Castro, the former Miami Marlin, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit out towards second, and that is into right field, a base hit. The throw pulls him off the bag.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Standing in now, Kurt Suzuki.
And he hits it hard to the right side.
And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, that's a good piece of hitting, Dewar, right there. Takes the pitch away and just goes ahead and slaps it to the opposite field.
Yeah, just grabbed himself an RBI right there. Didn't try and do too much. Took what the pitcher gave him, and it worked out.
Victor Robles is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. High and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Pilar at the track, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run shot to left center as we are all tied at 5.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
Now batting, the pitcher, Eric Petty.
In now, Eric Fetty.
This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. 1-2 to the Nationals pitcher. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But not before 5 cross the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, all even at 5 apiece. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, German Marquez.
The pitcher, German.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
Matt Kemp will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Rockies. Number 25, Matt Kemp.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Aye.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Raimel Tapia already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First offering on its way. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. A laser that time, but it'll wind up with nothing to show for it. 2 away now. Digging in, Trevor Story. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Cabrera has to be quick. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are all tied 5-5. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch, and that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen, and they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Carlos Estevez, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Carlos Estevez.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Trey Turner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Pitch on the way.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
The right fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton digging in next. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Estevez certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches. Ball even at 2-2.
Okay, welcome to the broadcast. This is Steven, aka Core Beast Unleashed, or Steve Hale on Facebook. I want to wish everybody and theirs a happy Valentine's Day, February 14th. Where you at, Cupid? And all you people who struggle with the four-letter word, hopefully Cupid will shoot an arrow your way, yeah? Alright, well, here we go. I am the Colorado Rockies in this demonstration. Enjoy the show.
Pitch on the way. Count remains 2-2. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. So a full count now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Has a look, now the pitch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Taken the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Story picks it up. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
And don't forget, on a ball thrown out of play, the rule says that the runner gets the base he was running to, plus 1 more.
Runner at second now as a result of the error, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. He's set. Here it comes.
Outside.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And a swing and a miss by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes here. There are 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Payoff pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Slider laid off for a ball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Got him reaching there. Strike 2. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. Two and 2. Here it is.
Count is 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Nationals are out in front here, 6-5. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Daniel Murphy will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 9, Daniel Murphy.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. First delivery to him on the way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted into center field. Robles waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder, number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. Daniel Murphy will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 8th spot.
Now playing third base, number 9,
Now in the box, Kurt Suzuki. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Waiting on it is Tapia. And that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
Victor Robles will stride in again, as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. From the stretch. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Now batter, the pitcher, Eric.
Josh Harrison will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5, Josh.
In there, 0-1. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
2 takes and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
0-2 count and the pitch. This is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. Oh, but it's a wide throw to second, and they can't get the out.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least one out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
Here now is Trey Turner, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's set and the pitch.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Now to the plate, Adam Eaton. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Okay, I'm back. Corbeast Unleashed Steven, and this was a simulated game when the application started, so I'm going to go ahead and end it. This isn't who I wanted to be. So I'll be back with another broadcast, y'all. Like, share, subscribe today. Peace.